the locking us up, throwing us in jail for anything, you know, killing us, shooting us on the streets, you know, all type of wickedness they were doing to us. So what happened is that yeah, we're gonna be crying, like, yeah, we're gonna be praising the Lord at the same time. You understand? Right. Done with that one. Now we're gonna go to go to Revelation 20 and 4. Right? Salakin. Salakin. Right. So now we're gonna go to Revelation 20 and 4. Right? And it says, and I saw thrones, it says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the power of Yahushua. Right? I will read that again, Salakia. And I saw the thrones, and they that sat upon them, which is talking about the apostles, right? The 12 apostles, the throne and they that sat upon them, right? And I saw the thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, right? Because they're going to be judging, you know, we're going to be judging the world, they're going to be judging the heathens, you know? Right? And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, right? Because some of us are going to be beheaded, like I say, right? Because we're not going to accept no damn chip, right? So what are they going to do? They're going to want to behead us, right? So that could be a problem, right? And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their forehead or in their hand. And they live and reign with Christ 1,000 years. You see, so basically, we're gonna be in the kingdom. When the kingdom is established, we're gonna live a full 1,000 years like before. And we're not gonna even die. It's gonna be like transitory. You know, death is gonna be done away with. You know, we're gonna just go back to the spiritual realm and come back again. You know, as a child. You know, but we're gonna be, you know. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna be immortal. We're gonna live that 1,000 years, you know. You know, and after 1,000 years, you know what beautiful it is? 1,000 years, 1,000 years of having women and living life luxurious. Hey, no man have seen it. Listen, you could try to imagine the greatest thing, right, that you could ever think on your head, right? That the Most High can do for you. And the Lord said, no man have seen, no imagine the thing that the Most High prepared for us. Because whatever you think, the Most High is greater than your thoughts. Okay? So what the Most High has prepared for us is so great that you can't even think of the things that He has prepared for us. You think by having 1 or 2 planets for yourself, full of women and full of family and children, and you know, and riches, and that's not even compare yet. You understand? That's not even compare. traveling to different planets, having chariots and made from gold and spiritual power, still not compare. You can't imagine, you know what I mean? You understand? Right? And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, which is the New World Order, right? Neither has received his mark upon their forehead, because the New World Order is going to bring in the chip. Because if you worship the image is the New World Order. What's the New World Order going to give you? The chip. So it's all together, it's a package. It's just like a whole package, Neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their right hand, and they live and reign 1,000 years, right? And that's how we're gonna live. We're gonna live and reign 1,000 years. Right? Because we have to be faithful in this truth, right? Because this so-called white man, the devil, is gonna come in with his new order, right? And he's trying to force the chip upon you, but so that's why it says in Revelation, 2:10, right? Drink a little water, because my head's starting to get a little drowsy there. Right. Now, 2:12. 2:10. So lucky. Revelation 2:10. And it says, "Fear none of those things." The Lord is saying, "Fear none of those things to the Israelite, what thou shalt suffer." Right? Because the new world order is coming, right? And for those that's going to be chosen, the elect, the Lord saying, "Fear none of those things, what thou shalt suffer." Fear none of those things, what thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. And what's in prison? Them concentration camps, right? That's what it's talking about. And that's what they're going to cause. It's going to cause you to receive that mark of the beast. You understand, that chip, right? Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. The new world order, martial law, right? Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, right? 10 days, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, right? Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Why? Because when martial law is implemented, the reason why I say you have tribulation 10 days, because when martial law is implemented, they have a thing called the red, blue, and yellow list, right? The red, blue, and yellow list, right? So basically, the red is the one that it says 10 days, because the red one is gonna be like the one that's gonna let me start by the yellow. The yellow one is gonna be like those that don't know anything about the new world order, and it's gonna be like they're easy to like control, and they're gonna be chipped. You understand? And then the blue one is the one that know a little bit what's going on, but they don't really know that much, and they're still going to be put in the concentration camp, and they're going to be reprogrammed, right, into the new world order society, and they're going to be chipped. But the red list, the red one, those are the ones that are just going to grab out of the house, bring it to the concentration camp, and kill you. Point, no blank, no talking. Those are the ones that are talking about the Illuminati, the ones that are talking about the new world order, the ones that know what's going on, You understand? The one that knows what's going on, they're going to get rid of them. You check? We're talking about like, in the main list that they have on it, is the so-called Hebrew Israelites. That's who they really want to come for. Check us on the main list. It says outspoken preachers, right? We're talking about, right? In the outspoken, because in the red and blue list, it's talking about. There's a list of those like there's the news reporters and all those people that are going to be thrown in the concentration camp. But the red list, those are the ones that are just going to be put in and going to be just killed. You understand? That's what it says. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried." Right? And the ones that's going to be tried are the blue list. Right? The blue list are the ones that some of them are going to be put to death and some of them are going to be reprogrammed. You understand? But the red list is going to be killed one time as soon as they reach in the camp. And the yellow list are the ones that don't know anything and they're going to go follow the order of the so-called New World Order. You know? Which is, I think. And it says, right? "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. And you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life." You see? Be faithful until death, and the Lord is going to give us a crown of life. Right? That's right. The Lord is going to give us a crown of life. Which is that 1,000 years, you know. We're going to be able to reign for 1,000 years, and ain't going to be no more death. You know, maybe like a transit, but you ain't going to even feel it. You know, some stuff like that. But we're going to see how it goes. We'll see how it goes play out. Yeah, that's what it is. Make sure it's not rolling. Right. So now, because what's going to happen, because we're living in such an end time right now, right? That's what's going to happen when the new order come in. People are going to be taking the chip, especially the women, you know, especially the women. Because as soon as you threaten them, they're going to take it, you know. Why do you think a pimp could control a woman just by his mind, you understand? Why do you think if the man just put her like, just grab a piece of stick and say, "I'm going to beat the shit out of you if you don't take the chip." The woman will say, "Where's the chip at? Just give me the damn chip." She ain't want to get beat. So she's going to be easily in my program, you know. You know. So, this women them, you know, gonna be the first one to take that chip. And what's gonna happen too is that this women them is also gonna be how to say? They're gonna be calling like for example, if the new world order comes into place, and they're gonna be handing you out, they're gonna be saying like, "My son does do those type of religious things," and they're gonna be selling you out to the Illuminati too, you know. You know, we're gonna be hated from one people because people is gonna be trying to sell us out. They're gonna try to handle some of us that in the truth. They're gonna try to kill us, you know, hand us over to the government. You know, it's great tribulation that's gonna come upon the earth, right? 10 and 21. And it says, right? Matthew 10 and 21. It says, "And brothers shall deliver up brothers to death." Right? So it says, "And brothers shall deliver brothers to death." Right? That's talking about your own brothers then going to sell you up, right? Right? "And the father, the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death." You understand? Even the children, they're going to rise up against the parents and cause them to be put to death, right? The ones that don't want to accept the chip, right? "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved." Right? So basically we're going to be hated by these nations and even by our own people, the 2/3. Because they like it in this society. You understand? They like it being here. Right?